welcome to this edition of LTV News. I'm Sarah Chabora.
And I'm Ellie Shuckman. Let's get started. Have you ever wondered the difference between kittens versus mittens? That was the heart of fierce debates between the college's Society for Parliamentary Debate and members of the Philosophy Society at the 5th Biannual War of the Words. This conference included debates between some serious, but mostly funny, topics. Held in the Social Science Atrium on Monday, November 10th, students debated topics including pride versus humility, atoms versus void, talent versus effort, and the highly anticipated kittens versus mittens. During said event, students argued for about 2 minutes with their initial viewpoint and then had a chance to rebuttal. Following the debates, winners were announced for each debate, with each receiving a $25 gift card. It was reported that around 60 students attended the event, and LTV encourages all of its viewers to check out the debate in the future.
On Friday, November 14th, a spoken poetry reading was held at TCNJ's much-loved Rathskeller. The well-attended event, which was presented by Cubrat and Ink, featured 3 TCNJ students as well as award-winning poet Mike Rosen. Junior Rachel Friedman, sophomore Elena Woods, and junior Andrew Edelblum all showed the TCNJ campus their superior poetry skills at the event. After our very own students, the night ended with the famous award-winning Mike Rosen. Rosen's poems held a lot of inspiration and all seemed to have to do with his beloved home, New York City. His poems were focused on very deep topics like 9/11, eating disorders, and domestic violence. All poetry lovers that attended the event enjoyed themselves as they got to witness such incredible talent. It was a fun time for all.
Alpha Epsilon Pi's annual Rockathon was held to help raise money in a 48-hour event. The TCNJ fraternity raised roughly $600 for the cause. From Wednesday, November 12th to Friday, November 14th, the brothers fought the cold outside on the Green Hall lawn, collecting money as people passed by. They took turns sitting in a rocking chair to reach their goal, occasionally resting in a tent set up nearby. On Thursday, November 13th, they held Pi A Pie, where students could pay $1 to throw a whipped cream pie in their favorite brother's face. A Pi's philanthropy chair, Junior Cameron Schiff, said, quote, "If I could use one word to describe why it was such a successful event, I would say dedication. This event was a success because of the devoted brothers of Alpha Epsilon Pi and their passion to help others who cannot help themselves. Overall, the event was a big achievement, benefiting the men and women serving our country."
Are you looking for a way to serve the surrounding community? Then perhaps Greek Like is for you. From Monday, November 10th to Friday, November 14th, Theta Phi Alpha held Theta Fights Hunger Week, where they dedicated an entire week to fighting both hunger and homelessness. The first event was a bake sale that was held last Monday in the Brower Student Center. Fishing with Theta Phi came along on Tuesday, November 11th, where students were able to hook a floating duck in a small pool to win treats. The event that took place on Wednesday occurred at the very well-known Italian restaurant Piccolo's. The pizzeria donated 10% of every purchase to Theta Phi Alpha's philanthropy. The final event occurred on Thursday, November 13th, and was called the Construction Competition. Greeks used cans to create a design they felt represented their organizations. Not only was it an exciting week for the girls of Theta Phi Alpha, but it was also a great way for the TCNJ campus to help serve our community.
Well, that does it for this edition of LTV News. If you would like to become a part of LTV News, email us at ltv@tcnj.edu. For all of us here at Lions Television, I'm Ellie Shuckman.
And I'm Sarah Chabora. We'll see you next time.